Obviously, there's been a lot of talk since the game. What's been your reaction across the city since the game the other night?
I think tremendous pride. I think people are obviously delighted that we were able to win the game. I think, and not just win the game, but the level of the performance. I think a lot of people have come up to the players and to ourselves and been really encouraged by the level of the performance as well as winning. So it creates a great excitement because obviously we've got the draw to see who we play next, and for us obviously we've got Bethlehem Steel, and then we've got the Penn game, and we go into a load of games. So it's fantastic for the players, but it's important that we focus on Bethlehem and make sure that we zone in on that game. You
guys focus on the teams really well, obviously, that next time out. What's the secret to being able to do that, not getting stuck on this high after beating an MLS team?
I mean, again, we've started to show clips on Bethlehem, so I think the process doesn't really change for us. It's just making sure that there's understanding of what we're trying to do. I think the expectation from all of us is to make sure that we're set, because we know Bethlehem's going to be a very good team and very tough opponent. So, for us, it's making sure you're ready for what's coming.
Starting to play these opponents now a couple times this year. Yeah. When you're playing a team like Bethlehem for the second time, I know you've played a few other teams already twice. Does the preparation change from that first time that you play them initially?
I think it can be depending on what personnel they play. I think the challenge for Brendan as the coach is there's so many players. Is he getting the MLS players? Is he getting the academy players? Is he getting a mixture? And I think that's the challenge always when you play an MLS2 team, but especially Bethlehem, because they've got quite a big array of players to be able to get through. So I feel for Brendan in that case, because it's difficult for him. But for us then, trying to figure out who may play, who may not play, what are the strengths, what are the weaknesses. Yeah, it becomes a challenge.
For you, do the lineups change a lot during this US Open Cup compared to USL play?
Again, dependent on the internationals. I think with the Open Cup we're only allowed to play 5. Greg gets classed as an international, so that makes it 8. So 3 miss out. So squad of 20, that's down to 17. Of which 3 are keepers. So again, for us, it's managing the games, managing the restrictions as regards the Open Cup, and then how are people feeling? Are they fit? Are they feeling tired, or where are they? So again, there's a lot that goes into it.
And how would you assess how this team is playing right now?
I think we can be very pleased. I think we've been playing very well. I think it's maintaining that level of performance and trying to increase it. To be honest with you, I still think there's some areas we can be sharper at, and we can be crisper and have better understanding. So I think for us, when you look at it, I mean, we obviously have to be very pleased with the win and the level of the performance of not just the other night, but the game previous as well.